Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to take a trip to a country that's just bursting with color, facing down some huge challenges, but also filled with some really powerful dreams. We're talking about Bangladesh, a place of winding rivers, lush green villages, and cities that are just buzzing with energy. Its story is pretty incredible, so let's get right into it.
You know, this quote right here, it absolutely nails the heart of what we're talking about today. The story of Bangladesh is really all about an incredible spirit of resilience and this deep, unshakable optimism. It's a place where, somehow, against all the odds, every single challenge seems to light a fire for a new kind of hope.
All right, so to really get a feel for where Bangladesh is headed, we first have to understand where it is right now. So let's start by painting a picture of the country today, its strengths, its vibe, its character.
Now, that is a huge number. But look, this isn't just a statistic. 170 million people means this is one of the youngest populations on the entire planet. We're talking about a demographic that is just overflowing with energy and potential. This is the human engine that's powering the whole country.
And a massive part of that engine is focused right here. I mean, the garment industry makes up a whopping 80% of the country's exports. It's truly the heart of the Bangladeshi economy, and it's their main connection to the rest of us around the globe.
Just think about it for a second. There is a very good chance that the shirt on your back or the jeans you're wearing started their journey right here. From the big fashion capitals like New York and London,
All the way to the giant shopping malls in Dubai and the crowded streets of Tokyo, the reach is just immense. It's this quiet but incredibly powerful presence in all of our lives, and we might not even realize it.
Yep, Bangladesh is there. This one industry has literally lifted millions of people out of poverty and put the country squarely on the world's economic map. But hold on, the story is changing. It's not just about clothes anymore. Technology is sparking a whole new chapter. Things like mobile banking have brought millions of people into the financial system for the very first time. And online shopping and a huge freelancing scene are giving people, even in the smallest villages, a direct line to the global economy. It's a game changer.
Okay, but let's be real. Progress is never just a straight, easy road. Life there is not always simple. And to really understand that resilient spirit we've been talking about, we have to look at the massive hurdles that people face every single day.
And this slide just lays it out perfectly. It's like two sides of the same coin, right? On one side, you've got all this promise, a huge global industry, exciting digital growth, and that amazing young population. But on the other side, you have the day-to-day grind, the absolutely soul-crushing traffic, rising prices that make life harder, and the constant, tough search for a good job. It is a daily balancing act for millions.
And if all that wasn't enough, there's an even bigger battle going on, the fight against climate change. We're talking about constant threats from floods, from powerful cyclones, and from rising sea levels. For people in Bangladesh, these aren't just headlines. This is their lived reality, a constant test of their strength. And yet, and this is so important, the people of Bangladesh just do not give up. So let's pivot from the challenges of today and look at the vision for tomorrow. Because this country has a really clear, really ambitious dream for its future.
And there it is. Simple as that. The national goal, the big mission, is to transform Bangladesh into a developed nation by the year 2041. And listen, this isn't just some vague wish. It's a serious target that is guiding policies and big money investments right now.
So how are they going to pull it off? Well, the game plan focuses on these key areas. They're pouring major investments into technology, into developing clean, green energy, and crucially, into building up new and better industries that go way beyond just garments. Think pharmaceuticals, shipbuilding, and more.
So that brings us to our last section here. We've seen the plan, we've seen the dream, but what's the real power that's going to make this Vision 2041 actually happen? What's the secret weapon that's going to fuel this incredible journey?
When you boil it all down, when you strip everything else away, the country's entire future really comes down to one single, powerful force.
It's them, the next generation, that massive, young, energetic population we talked about right at the start. If they get the right skills, a good education, and a real shot at opportunity, they have the power to change everything. And get this, here's something truly amazing. That constant fight with climate change, it's actually forged an incredible, unique strength. Bangladesh is already a world leader in what's called climate resilience, and now it's in the perfect spot to become a global leader in green energy solutions. They are literally turning one of their biggest vulnerabilities into a massive future strength. So,
At the end of the day, the road ahead is definitely not going to be easy, but that spirit of the Bangladeshi people is just stronger. The future isn't just a fantasy. It's being built, right now, brick by brick. The story of this nation is absolutely still being written.
Which kind of leaves us with this final thought. It's a country of struggles for sure, but it's also a country of incredible warmth and smiles. A land where every single challenge really does seem to spark new hope. So you have to wonder, what if the best, most amazing chapters in this nation's story are still yet to come?